Hello, my friends. My name is Evelyn Joy, and welcome back to my channel. I've worked for VIPKid for going on 4 years in December, it will be. And today, VIPKid came out with an update. We're going to read that update. Let's do it. Sorry if I don't sound very encouraging. It's just, you know, not that encouraging of stuff. Not saying a whole lot in this update, but it's an update nonetheless. Response regarding the new regulations in China. Latest update, August 31st, 2021. We received this in our emails, and it is also on the Hutong. Hutong is our community website for VIPKid teachers. All right, updated frequently asked questions regarding regulations. August 31st, 2021. We shared in the weekly update on August 31st, 2021. Please see frequently asked questions regarding regulation update from the 25th. All right. Trending topics, clarification, and frequently asked questions regarding the regulations announcement from the 26th. Oh, wait, 1 second. What? Okay. Okay, 1 second. I'm confused because as shared in the weekly update on the 31st, 2021, please see the updated FAQ regarding the regulations on the 25th. Okay, so sorry. Let me pull up that email. That was so weird. I thought the email sent me to the update, which gave me better information, but apparently not. Let me go over to the email and we'll just read the email. How about that? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I thought that the detailed update was on the Hutong. It's not, it's on the email. So here we are. I apologize for that. Here we are at my email. All right, weekly teacher update. Dear VIPKid, dear teachers, as we prepare for September and back to school season, we want to acknowledge that this fall at VIPKid will look pretty different than it has in the past. Although classes will no longer take place on weekends as of September 1st, we are still anticipating a high volume of classes to take place during the week. In case you missed the most recent announcement regarding the new regulations, please see the landing page here. So that's where I went to the landing page and didn't have much. Okay. You can also read the announcement in full below. We've also updated the frequently asked questions page with answers to many of the common questions we are seeing through tickets and on social media. When there are updates, we will communicate to teachers through the teacher portal and future weekly updates, in addition to updating the landing page with a timestamp for tracking and transparency. Click the button to read the full update or check out a summary below. Okay, so that's where I was trying to see the update. So let's check out the update. All right, so now I'm going to share that. That's the update. Okay, sorry guys. Lots of different places to look for these things. Okay, here we go. Weekly teacher update. This is the exact same thing. These are the exact same words. So why do I need to click here for the update? In case you missed it, let's look at the frequently asked questions page. I'm pretty sure that's something that we've already looked at. What are China's new education regulations and how do they impact the VIPKid platform? Please see the landing page. They have so many links to other things that don't have a whole lot of information other than what they've already told us. Okay, these are all frequently asked questions I've already answered on my website. Anyway, okay. All that to say, this is saying a whole lot of nothing. But what I can tell you is what they haven't told you yet, is that they should have mentioned in the update that Mid-Autumn Festival is coming up August 19th through the 21st, and that we won't be able to be booked during that holiday, I would assume. Also, October 1st, there's like 3 days that probably we won't be able to be booked, which is the National Day. I mean, if I were them, I would mention when the holidays are, at least let the teachers know that aren't checking their schedule for Chinese holidays, right? So Saturdays and Sundays we can't work. They are planning on and expecting lots of bookings, but we can only have those bookings within a small time frame because our elementary school students get out of school at 6 p.m. The majority of them. Our middle school students get out of school at 8 p.m. Some of our students, they have to go to school and live at the school if they're going to a boarding school. So they only come home on the weekends, so they can't take weekend classes. We can't teach weekend classes. So anyone that is depending on VIPKid, I recently took a survey on my channel. 90 people responded, and about 30% of the people fully rely on VIPKid for their income to pay their bills. I would say, please diversify and pivot. Keep working for VIPKid as much as you want, but I'm seeing way too many people say that they're just waiting to see what VIPKid will do next to help them pay their bills, and just know that this is a company that is okay with blindsiding people at the last minute. They did it with their own Beijing staff in February. They've done it before. They can do it again. They don't have to tell you ahead of time. They have no obligation to let us know ahead of time when our jobs will be over. VIPKid wants you to work your job the hours that you are able to book, and I believe that you should be looking elsewhere. I'm sorry that I sound negative, but September is a gift. September is a gift that we are still employed part-time. None of us are full-time anymore. Part-time at VIPKid, and it's time to start diversifying. I'm going to pull up my schedule for VIPKid so you can see. Let me log in real quick. Here we go. I'm going to pull up my own bookings page. So you can see I am getting bookings, but I'll share my screen. I had previously mentioned that I wasn't going to be opening bookings because I was so tired of VIPKid not communicating with us. They use the word transparency, and I just want to say I do not think that means what you think it means. You keep using that word transparency. I do not think it means what you think it means. If you have not seen Princess Bride, you don't get that reference, but that's okay. So here we have this week what I'm able to work and what has booked. So I'm blessed that most of them have booked, but what I'm able to work is just 3 days this week for classes. That, my friends, does not pay all the bills. It's a part-time side hustle is what it is. On Tuesdays, I'm not available to teach. I have one class on Tuesday because it's slipped through the cracks, but I have to teach at a homeschool co-op. So I'm going to be teaching VIPKid and then going to that. Again, we've just got 5 days. Thankful for the bookings I have. I'm thankful I don't work for Wales English or GoGo Kid, who have already closed down. But I'm just telling you guys, for example, Bling ABC, they haven't given them September bookings yet. They might not have bookings. They haven't communicated with them. We have been given the month of September as a gift to get moving. We can make a little bit of money here while we get moving, pivoting, okay? So we can't work Friday nights. We can't work Saturday mornings. We can't work Saturday nights. We can't work Sunday mornings. We can only work this small amount of time Monday through Friday, and it's just not going to be enough. And here, look, Okay, so you can open another booking before the 4 if you want, like 5 bookings like that. But come the 19th through the 21st, so this Monday and Tuesday, you won't be able to get bookings. That is a holiday. Look at this, Mid-Autumn Festival. You see that? Right there, it says it. Mid-Autumn Festival is the 21st. So, don't know what to tell you, my friends. It's just, look, National Day is October 1st, right there. You can't, my update, their update said a whole lot of nothing. And my update is September is a gift. Keep working for them while finding your pivot. That's all I can tell you is you're going to be able to make some money in September. Thank God that our company is honest and they are going to pay you for your time. I believe so. But this is a company that can let you go in a day's notice. They've done it with other employees before. They can do it with us. If they could do it to their employees in the VIPKid headquarters in Beijing that they know them face to face, they let a lot of people go in February with no notice, no warning, just blindsided them. Why would they? And just heartlessly, you can hear if you check out VIPKid. There's a recording of their conversation, just kind of heartless about how they just, oh well, that's how businesses go, I guess. They will do the same for teachers. Don't trust this, September is a gift. I do not personally believe we'll have a whole lot of bookings in October, if any, if that. I keep seeing people say, I will go down with this ship. We've got teachers who rely fully on this income to pay their bills, and it's my prayer that you guys will realize that this ship has a leak. You need to set up your life rafts. I'm not doing this. I've been accused by one person for making these videos for YouTube views and for money. I'm making like $1 a video. I mean, why would I lie for that? I'm just trying to warn people. That's the main thing. Yeah. Kara said, I'm so done with VIPKid. I mean, make your pennies while you can. Make the pennies while applying. Just like VIPKid is paying teachers. Okay, VIPKid is paying teachers to do their recordings. They're setting up their backup plan for when you can't teach anymore. Why shouldn't you? People who are saying, oh, I'm going to go down with this ship. It's okay. Or I'm just waiting around for VIPKid to send me an invitation for the other things, the Book Nook Club and the adult thing, and maybe they'll be working in other countries. There are teachers that are working with adults and they're not fully booked. There are teachers that are doing the Book Nook program. I talked to one of them on the phone and she told me, yeah, I've been with the Book Nook program for like 6 months and she's been scheduled for 2 classes and the students didn't show, but she got paid for it. But they are in the Book Nook program. She told me they're very iffy if they will be getting bookings moving forward. And that's a program based in the United States with VIPKid. Don't put all of your hope and trust in these empty promises, guys. Vague empty promises. I will teach what I have on my schedule and move on. That is smart. Yeah, whatever you have on your schedule, work those hours, but apply elsewhere. For example, me for example, I'm working for VIPKid and OutSchool. So I'm making money for OutSchool. Time being, I'm making a little money for VIPKid. But I mean, I don't trust it. I'm starting to teach adult classes to adult classes to kids, adult classes on Your Teachable Moment starting in September. Okay. And so I'm going to be teaching Spanish and gardening classes. If you're interested in that, I'll link that below. So I'm doing that on Your Teachable Moment. I applied for varsity tutors as a backup plan in case something happens to OutSchool, because something could happen with any job. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I've been seeing some people say, I've worked for VIPKid for 4 years with no backup plan, and now they're applying for a backup plan. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Now is the time to set up your backup plan. I am on OutSchool, but it's so hard to create classes and get bookings. I would say I'm actually, after this, I'm going to make a video about doing demo lessons. Getting started on OutSchool can be confusing at first. That's why I make a lot of helpful videos about that. I actually have a group on Facebook. Let me share it. I started a group on Facebook, and if you're already employed by OutSchool, you're welcome to come on over to my group as well. Let me pop that up for you guys. So I just decided to create this group just to help. I just decided to help this group, to create this group to help people that are confused about OutSchool or need help on OutSchool. So this is my group. It's called, I've got people popping up talking to me. It's called OutSchool Coach Unofficial Evelyn Joy. Let me help you get started. Now here's one spot where I share all the helpful videos I've made. I've done videos of my kids taking OutSchool classes to give you different ideas. I've interviewed different OutSchool teachers. I've talked about tips and tricks about OutSchool. Yeah, I've done different interviews, my kids taking classes, just to give you guys ideas um, to give you tips and tricks along the way, how to make your OutSchool schedule, all sorts of stuff. So someone was asking me today about the demo video, so I'm going to go ahead and make a video about how to do the OutSchool demo video. If you are hired for OutSchool, you are one step ahead of other people, because there are other people who are applying, and the application process right now, it seems like OutSchool is just like accepting or rejecting people because there's a lot of people applying. So a lot of people are getting rejected, and so I can maybe help you sort out why. So when you reapply, you can get accepted. So yeah, basically, this update video, I mean, the update from VIPKid said a whole lot of nothing, and then at the end of the video, they have the gall of saying they're being transparent. I'm sorry, but I beg to differ. I'm sorry, I'm not very smiley in this video. I'm not very uppy. I'm not very happy, because I'm disappointed in a company that I have loved very much over the last few years, but I'm disappointed in the situation that's happening to them and how they're choosing to handle it. I'm thankful for the month of September that we can still get bookings and work, but I'm disappointed and sad for all of the teachers who are going to struggle financially. And I'm seeing all these teachers on Facebook just trusting this company too much. Here's the thing, guys. This is a company at the end of the day, and they don't have feelings or care about you. They may express that they do. They may say they have appreciation for you. They put me under review because of one parent complaint that I looked tired when I was teaching when I was sick. They will throw you away like yesterday's trash. They do not care about you. I'm sorry that that is so difficult to hear, but unfortunately, that's the accurate facts about VIPKid. I have talked to so many teachers who had an emergency situation, and they got too many teacher no-shows, or they accidentally overslept, or they were a new teacher, or they made mistakes, and there's no mercy for them. One too many teacher no-shows and you're fired. No mercy, no questions asked, end of story. And some people, like myself and a friend of mine, we were able to, have a little mercy to be accepted back in after being put under review. But we could have easily lost our jobs as well. So anyway, sorry I'm so negative, but I'm just seeing a lot of people on Facebook that are just putting too much trust in VIPKid, like, oh, my company would never do that. You want to bet? Do you know how many people I've talked to who have lost their VIPKid jobs? And it's just, and then there's other people that are also saying, we're independent contractors. They can't fire us. Okay. Right. That's all I have. That's all I have. The theme of the day is pivot. And the theme of the day is diversify. I'm just, wow, so pessimistic. I have to toughen up. Yeah. Thanks, James. Welcome to my channel. James says, wow, pessimistic. Chinese companies behave like this. It's rough out there. You have to toughen up. Sorry. My point is I have my backup plan. Who I have to toughen up. Okay, my whole point is I'm really feeling and hurting for other people. I'm financially in an okay position because I work for Outschool. I'm in an okay position. But I'm seeing a lot of people say on Facebook, "Oh, I'm going down with this ship. I depend on Outschool. I depend on VIPKid entirely." Today my heart is hurting for those individuals because they are going to be blindsided because they are trusting too much in their companies. Okay. Karen said that was my experience with iTutor, worst company ever. I've been lucky though with VIPKid has been great, but I get it. They have no different they can be no different than other companies. I mean, and right now, people are very thankful for iTutor because people who worked for iTutor and GoGoKid, they lost their GoGoKid job and they still have their job at iTutor Group. People who worked for Wales English and iTutor Group, they still have their iTutor Group job. So iTutor Group, surprisingly has been a very good company right now. I have a friend of mine who works for iTutor Group and she's also working for Varsity Tutors and she may be losing her VIPKid job, but she's thankful that she has iTutor Group for the moment. So yeah, I'm lucky I'm retired. I don't actually need to work. I worked because I wanted to. Yeah, those are the teachers I'm not as worried about. But I'm still sad that it's going away. This has been a wonderful experience for me. I've been blessed. I've been so blessed by VIPKid and I've been so blessed by Outschool. And I just my heart goes out to any teachers that are single parents or that fully rely on this income because I put a survey on my channel and 30% of the people said that they fully rely on VIPKid to pay their bills. And to those people, I say, yes, keep working for VIPKid. That's fine. Work as much as they will allow. But while you do that, it's like while you are on the sinking ship, start inflating your backup plan, your life raft. That's all I've got, guys. For people who call me pessimistic, I would call it realistic. So it just depends on your perspective. I'm an optimist, guys, but I am not dumb. Okay. As far as toughen up, I have empathy and compassion for others. And anyone that doesn't enjoy my videos, I mean, you don't have to come on my channel. That's my 2 cents about the update. Most of my videos are upbeat, happy, positive. Feel free to scroll through those. There's thousands of those videos. I literally have like 2,000 upbeat videos. But there comes a time and place when sometimes you have to be a little bit realistic about negative things that are happening. Thanks for watching.